IC continues to assess that Iran is not building a nuclear weapon, and Supreme Leader Khamenei has not authorized the nuclear weapons program that he suspended in 2003. The IC continues to monitor closely if Tehran decides to reauthorize its nuclear weapons.
Because Tulsi Gabbard testified in March that the intelligence community said Iran wasn't building a nuclear weapon.
I don't care what she said. I think they were very close to having.
Living in a part of the world where it would seem necessary to bolster your capabilities in regards to weapons you may or may not have, Iran is no exception. Although it has contended that it does not possess nuclear weapons, nor currently in the process of developing them. Now, I tend to take everything with a grain of salt, and I'm sure that everyone has an ace up their sleeve from time to time. However, if you think back to Desert Storm and Saddam Hussein, it was the same excuse given for the United States to engage with Iraq. Remember the reasoning: weapons of mass destruction. Now, maybe not the same exact knuckleheads, but a new group of neocons, along with an extremely deranged, unfit, uneducated, and the most scrupulous president this country has ever seen, is at it again. They have partnered up with a country whose leadership has no concern for the sanctity of life, to include their own citizens. Now, having said that, Iran's leadership does not get a pass either. It needs to be held accountable for their support of various terrorist groups around the world. Now, we can see this deadly and unnecessary game playing out all over again, which will cost the American taxpayers billions in treasure and countless American lives. This could escalate to a point where it could mean the very destruction of our own country, not to mention the rest of the world. Are we so pompous to believe that we are untouchable? You only need to look back as far as 9/11 to understand this is not the case. I fear the next attack on our country will make 9/11 look like a walk in the park. For if it does, we will have no one else to blame but ourselves. Ignorance has blinded a good swath of American people into not believing what is right in front of them. What is it going to take for this country to realize the change of regime needs to happen here before looking outside of our borders?